Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. Today we're going to talk about another method of teaching called photographic word walls. Word walls are an essential part of any classroom, but they can be made even better with the addition of real photographs. This method, known as photographic word walls, is particularly effective in elementary classrooms. And it can also be effective in secondary and higher education levels because it caters to visual and interactive learning styles. In practice, this method can be implemented by adding real images next to new vocabulary words on the wall. But what does this really look like in practice? Let's take a closer look at how this method can be used in an elementary classroom. The teacher begins by introducing a new vocabulary word to the class. She writes the word on the board and asks the students to discuss its meaning in small groups. After the discussion, each group shares their definition with the class. The teacher then writes the word on the word wall, but instead of leaving it blank, she adds a photograph of the word or a representative image. This helps the students to visualize the word and understand its meaning in context. The next day, the teacher reviews the previously introduced word and then introduces a new one. Again, the students work in small groups to discuss the meaning of the word and provide examples. The teacher encourages them to use the word in context and make connections to prior knowledge. After the discussion, the new word and its corresponding image are added to the word wall. This process is repeated over several days, gradually building up the word wall with new words and images. As the word wall grows, the teacher uses it as a reference tool for students, encouraging them to use the words in their writing and speaking activities. The students also use the word wall to help them with spelling and pronunciation. The teacher can also use the word wall to assess students' understanding of the vocabulary. She can ask them to match the word with its definition or to select the correct image for each word. In addition to the benefits of traditional word walls, the photographic word walls method has several unique advantages. By adding real images to the word wall, students are able to visualize the words and concepts, which helps them to understand their meaning in context. This method also caters to different learning styles, particularly visual and kinesthetic learners, by providing a more interactive and engaging way to learn new vocabulary. Furthermore, the use of photographs can help students to make connections between the new words they are learning and their prior knowledge and experiences, which can help to deepen their understanding and retention of the words. This method also promotes active learning and student engagement as students are actively involved in discussing, categorizing, and arranging the words and images on the word wall. This can help to create a more positive and enjoyable learning experience for students, which in turn can improve their motivation and willingness to learn. When implementing the photographic word walls method, it is important to consider the age appropriateness of the materials and activities. Younger students may benefit from simpler sentences and larger images, while older students may be able to handle more complex vocabulary and sentence structures. It is also important to incorporate student input and encourage collaboration by having students help with the selection of images and the creation of word categories. This will help to make the activity more engaging and meaningful for students. Teachers should also ensure that the activity is differentiated to meet the needs of all learners, including those who need additional support or enrichment. Overall, the photographic word walls method is a highly effective and versatile approach to teaching vocabulary that can be used in a variety of ways to meet the needs of different learners. When implemented effectively, this method can help students to develop a strong vocabulary and improve their reading comprehension and communication skills. So try out this method in your classroom and see how it can help your students succeed. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. And if you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We value your feedback and are committed to providing high-quality videos that meet the needs of our viewers. Thanks for watching.